It's standing right behind you.
Horror is an incredibly popular genre, which is intriguing considering that people continue to watch films designed to scare them. Whether it's the shocking deaths or the fact that they're based on true events, viewers tune in for the thrill of a scary movie. For some, it's the gore-filled scenes and special effects that make a movie truly terrifying. Whether you enjoy seeing your phobias played out on screen or you simply love a good scare, we bring you the top 10 scariest movies that many people have said are too frightening to watch more than once. Before we dive into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more thrilling content. Number 10. Goodnight Mommy, 2014. Goodnight Mommy is an Austrian psychological horror movie directed by Veronika Franz and Severin Fiala. The story centers around two twin brothers, Elias and Lucas, who begin to suspect that their mother, after returning home from facial reconstructive surgery, is not who she claims to be. Her face is wrapped in bandages, and she starts behaving in increasingly strange and distant ways. As the boys' suspicion grows, they decide to take matters into their own hands, leading to a tense and unsettling psychological struggle that delves into themes of identity, trust, and trauma. The movie is known for its eerie atmosphere, slow burn tension, and shocking twist ending. It's more about psychological horror than outright gore, leaving viewers questioning reality until the very end. Number 9. Hell House LLC, 2015. Hell House LLC is a found-footage horror movie directed by Stephen Cognetti that follows a group of filmmakers investigating a tragic event at a haunted house attraction in Abaddon, New York. A group of friends sets up the attraction, called Hell House, inside an abandoned hotel. However, on opening night, tragedy strikes, resulting in the deaths of 15 people. Years later, a documentary crew interviews the survivors and uncovers the frightening truth behind what happened. As the movie unfolds through footage captured during the setup of the haunted house, viewers slowly witness strange supernatural events and escalating terror inside the hotel. The movie is praised for its creepy atmosphere, jump scares, and slow-building tension, making it a standout in the found-footage horror genre. Number 8. The Strangers, 2008. The Strangers is a horror thriller movie directed by Brian Bertino. The story centers around a couple, Kristen and James, who are staying in a remote vacation home to enjoy some time together. Their quiet night takes a terrifying turn when three masked strangers begin to torment them, breaking into their home and subjecting them to psychological terror. As the tense movie progresses, the masked intruders become increasingly violent and ultimately deadly. The movie builds tension through its suspenseful atmosphere and explores the fear of random, senseless violence as the couple fights for survival against their relentless attackers. Number 7. Funny Games, 2007. Funny Games is a psychological thriller directed by Michael Hanke, a remake of his own 1997 Austrian film of the same name. The movie follows a family, Anna, George, and their young son, Georgie, who are vacationing at their remote summer home. Their peaceful retreat is disrupted by two young men, Peter and Paul, who arrive under the pretense of wanting to borrow something. The two intruders soon reveal their sinister intentions, subjecting the family to a night of psychological and physical torment. The film explores themes of violence and media, with a focus on the viewer's complicity in the portrayal of violence. Tension builds as the family desperately tries to escape their horrifying ordeal.
Keep me safe all through the night.
Number 6. Evil Dead, 2013. Evil Dead is a supernatural horror movie directed by Fede Alvarez, serving as a reboot of Sam Raimi's 1981 cult classic. The movie follows a group of 5 friends, David, Mia, Eric, Olivia, and Natalie, who retreat to a remote cabin in the woods for a weekend getaway. Their trip takes a horrific turn when they discover a mysterious book, known as the Necronomicon, in the cabin. After one of them reads from the book, they inadvertently summon demonic entities that begin to possess and terrorize them. As the friends struggle to survive, they face escalating violence and supernatural horrors. The movie is known for its intense gore, disturbing imagery, and chilling atmosphere, making it a standout in the horror genre. Number 5. Mother, 2017. Mother is a psychological horror movie directed by Darren Aronofsky. The story follows a young woman, played by Jennifer Lawrence, who lives with her husband in a secluded country house. Their peaceful life is disrupted when a mysterious couple arrives at their home. As the guest's behavior becomes increasingly strange, the woman's world unravels, turning the house into a chaotic and nightmarish environment. Mother is filled with biblical references and intense violence, taking viewers on a dramatic emotional journey. The main character faces terrifying horrors and disturbing visions, pushing her sanity to the limit as the movie becomes increasingly violent and gory. It explores psychological and existential horror, creating a disturbing and intense viewing experience.
It's just never enough.
Number 4. Sinister, 2012. Sinister is a supernatural horror movie directed by Scott Derrickson. The film follows true crime writer Ellison Oswalt, played by Ethan Hawke, who moves his family into a new home to work on his latest book. While unpacking, he discovers a box of old home movies in the attic. As he investigates the movies, he realizes they contain footage of a series of grisly murders, all connected to a malevolent supernatural entity. As Ellison delves deeper, he and his family experience increasingly terrifying and disturbing events, leading to a chilling and suspenseful climax. The movie is known for its eerie atmosphere, unsettling imagery, and effective use of jump scares, creating an engaging and frightening horror experience. Number 3. The Descent, 2005. The Descent is a British horror movie directed by Neil Marshall. The story follows a group of 6 women who embark on a caving expedition in a remote Appalachian cave system. As they venture deeper into the cave, they become trapped and realize that the cave is unmapped. Tensions rise as they try to find a way out, but their situation worsens when they discover they are not alone. The group is hunted by a terrifying race of underground, humanoid creatures. The movie is known for its claustrophobic atmosphere, intense action, and psychological horror, as the women must not only battle the creatures but also their own fears and fractures within the group. Number 2. Hereditary, 2018. Hereditary is a psychological horror movie directed by Ari Aster. The story centers on the Graham family, particularly the mother, Annie, who begins to uncover disturbing family secrets after her own mother's death. As the family copes with grief, strange and increasingly terrifying events unfold, revealing a dark and sinister legacy tied to their ancestry. The movie explores themes of trauma, mental illness, and family curses, blending supernatural horror with psychological tension. As Annie and her children, Peter and Charlie, become ensnared in a horrifying chain of events, the story builds toward a shocking and unsettling climax. Hereditary is known for its disturbing imagery, intense performances, and atmospheric dread, earning acclaim for its slow-building, haunting approach to horror. Number 1. The Conjuring, 2013. The Conjuring is a supernatural horror movie directed by James Wan. The movie is based on the real-life cases of paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, played by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. The story follows the Perron family, who move into an old farmhouse in Rhode Island, only to experience increasingly disturbing and unexplained events. As the hauntings escalate, the family seeks help from the Warrens, who discover that the house is possessed by a powerful and malevolent entity. The movie focuses on the Warrens' efforts to protect the family and confront the dark forces in the house. The Conjuring is known for its atmospheric tension, well-crafted scares, and chilling story, making it one of the standout entries in modern horror cinema. If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Standing in front of my mom's bed.